Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my studio. This is Paint with Lovejoy. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here for the first time, thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and check out my other videos. If you're here for a second or third or fourth painting, thank you so much for coming back, and I look forward to seeing what you guys paint. So today's video is perfect for my first time painters. These are great videos to just kind of get you comfortable with the brush, comfortable with mixing your paint. And the way these are set up, you're going to do kind of a crazy abstract background. You are welcome to switch out colors if you want. And then we'll use black paint and put a silhouette design on there. And that kind of solidifies your composition. So again, this is excellent practice just to get comfortable with the process of painting, and perfect for my first time and beginner painters. If you want to do a different silhouette design, just Google the subject matter and silhouette of what do you want to do, and feel free to switch it up and make the painting your own. Use this as just kind of a guideline, a step-by-step of what to do. With that being said, in the description box below, you're going to see a link to a supply kit, and in that supply kit is everything that you need to grab, materials, paints, brushes, canvas for this particular painting. So check out the supply kit, grab the materials that you need, and then pick up the video again. With practice, you get better and more comfortable. So keep on finding ways to have a creative outlet on a monthly basis. Your future self will be very grateful that you did. So I think it's enough talking. Let's go ahead and get started painting. Alright guys, this is going to be a fun painting, so grab your supplies, head on over to your painting area, and as always, make sure you take your progress photos. In this painting, this is perfect for first-time painters, and I want you to go through the background kind of quick so you can do some of your blending. So we've got our large flat brush, and we're going to be doing a mixture of yellow and white, and you've got 3 brush strokes you can try here, and try all 3 of them, and just have fun with which one you enjoy more. And what we're going to do with this light lemony yellow color is fill kind of the bottom third. Do it rather quickly and very generous with the amount of paint that you're applying. Then we're going to grab a chunk of yellow, slap it right on top of that first color, and mix and blend a little bit. And then we're going to add a touch of orange to that white and yellow mixture, and we're going to keep working our way towards the top of the canvas. Now where the 2 shades meet, use that pressure of the brush and move back and forth, and you can kind of make a new color between the 2 shades, and that's called wet on wet blending. So here I grabbed a little bit more orange, and now we're going to be doing the orange and yellow and raw sienna mixture and filling in the remaining of the canvas. So I wanted you to do the background just kind of quick, not as quick as what the video is doing, but in a moment you're going to see where I slap some big chunks of color on there. Right here, the yellow, and then we'll move into orange, and then the raw sienna. And I want you to do that with your painting too. And then with a light pressure, you're going to move your brush back and forth, and it's easiest if you start from the bottom and move up. Start with your light colors and move up. And again, just play with that light pressure and watch how these 3 shades kind of mix, and they're blending with the background, and they're kind of blending with the other colors around it. And if you want to keep smooth brush strokes like I'm doing here on the video, do the full width of the canvas to keep it kind of smooth, or you can have a bit more expressive brush strokes if you like. Totally your call. Now you do want this to fully dry before you move into doing your black silhouette design. And with acrylic paint, it takes about 15 minutes for it to dry. So here I've got this medium flat brush, and we're basically putting the ground that the cheetah is going to hang out on, and your ground can have a little hill or a rocky ledge like mine has, or it can be perfectly straight. You get freedom of choice on this one. And we will be putting a tree on the left-hand side, and we're going to start with the tree trunk, and that will be a little bit wider, still using that middle flat brush, and then we'll do the branches, and then we'll put the foliage on there. And your tree can have as many or as few branches as you like, And if you prefer to do a different type of tree than what I'm doing, go right ahead and switch it up. Now, like I said, you don't have to be painting as quick as this video is. Pause the video as needed and make sure you breathe while you are painting. That's part of the therapeutic process of painting, is just kind of relaxing and just taking deep breaths. So here you can see I'm adding the foliage to the tree and just kind of using a stabbing method, holding the brush perpendicular to the canvas, just kind of stabbing it and overlapping these brush strokes and creating the foliage on the tree. And I am kind of moving the brush in between my fingers as I'm making these marks, so that way I'm not making the exact same mark over and over and over again. So again, just kind of have fun with your tree and create what you like. So as we move into the outline of our cheetah, the video will slow down a little bit and we're going to take it step by step. So I am using the small pointy brush, and I want you to treat the brush kind of like a pencil and use just the tip of it. And I want you to just mimic the shapes that you see me make on the canvas. And I do recommend that you do this, watch the video, rewind to this part again, and practice this on a scrap sheet of paper while your background is either possibly drying or you just push it off to the side. But practice this before you go onto your canvas. And it is okay if you do this painting multiple times. As you are watching the video, your power of observation is strengthening. You're observing the shapes of what I'm doing, and you're mimicking that at home on your canvas or on your scrap sheet of paper. This is something that gets better with more practice. So be kind to yourself and be willing to do this a few times. And you will notice that after you doodle this a little bit, you'll actually start doodling it at other times when you're not painting something. So your subconscious kind of picks up and remembers a lot of the things that you do. So that's why practice is important. And if you your cheetah ends up changing and maybe turns into a leopard that gets a little bit whiter, that's okay. Embrace any changes that might happen in your painting and just kind of create a story that would go with it. That's really part of art, and more importantly, the biggest benefit of art is just the process of painting, not your final outcome, because I always want you to paint more and just keep honing in your skills with practice. So again, you're noticing the outline, and feel free to pause the video so you can observe what you see. And then we're going to fill in this outline, and you can kind of adjust anything that you need to on the perimeter as you're filling in the outline. Now, if that was really almost overwhelming and too difficult, just know that you can actually do that with a Sharpie marker and then fill in with paint. So you've always got options. But I do recommend that you do it with the brush and just work on the pressure and getting comfortable with the brush. I'm really proud of you for painting at home. You're doing a great job. And there I was just kind of reshaping the belly of the cheetah and giving the other front leg in there. So again, if you want to do something different, just Google a specific silhouette design and change this up for what you want to create. So great job, you guys. I'm really proud of you. Don't wait too long to paint your next one. And oh, here, I forgot we were adding the grass. So if you want to add grass or anything else, if you want to put a little family of cheetahs or some monkeys in the tree or anything else you want to add, go right ahead. And please send me photos of what you create. You can email those to me, paintwithlovejoy@gmail.com. So again, great job, you guys. I'm really proud of you, and I look forward to painting with you in the future. Cheers. Hey guys, I hope your paintings turned out really nice, and I hope you feel a little more relaxed now at the end of painting compared to when you started. I'm really, really, really proud of you for painting at home. So good job. Don't wait too long to do another painting, and just kind of hone in the skills that you learned today. It will be more comfortable the next time that you go to paint. As you're uploading your pictures to social media, please tag me in those photos, Paint with Lovejoy, or email them to me, paintwithlovejoy@gmail.com. I'm a fully solo production here, so seeing your feedback, hearing your comments, really kind of gives me motivation to keep making these videos, and it is growing really, really nicely. When you are ready, I do have something that you can kind of level up to. So I want you to check out my main website, paintwithlovejoy.com, and I feature my Paint Your Pet class, and it is geared towards first-time and beginner painters. So check that out when you're ready to kind of take the next level of painting at home. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, things that you would like me to paint in the future, please leave a comment below. I do my best to respond to all of those pretty quickly. And like I said earlier, your feedback is definitely keeping me going and keeping me make more videos. So it is your support that's making this happen. So yeah. Thanks again for taking time out of your day to paint with me. I'm honored, truly grateful that you're finding a lot of help in these videos and enjoying the process of painting. So until next time, cheers.